Breaking news from the Trump administration directly impacting millions of American women. The White House says it will roll back a mandate from the Obama administration requiring employers to include birth control coverage in its health insurance plans if it conflicts with the employer's religious or moral beliefs. A study commissioned by the Obama administration found more than 55 million women rely on this mandate, which affords them free access to birth control. Let's bring in NBC's Peter Alexander live at the White House. Peter, what do we know? I also would just like to mention birth control is not just a woman's issue.
Yeah, no, I think that's a fair point here. So we just got this information from the Trump administration. Some officials here speaking about these new rules to be issued as early as today that, as you noted, would roll back that requirement that was enforced under Obamacare, that health insurance plans provided by companies would also have to include contraceptive coverage. This would vastly expand the exemptions, not just for religious, but also for moral reasons as well. The administration insists that this is the president keeping his promise that no Americans, in effect, should have to decide between the federal government and their faith. The officials on the call that we just wrapped up a short time ago said basically they wanted to help Americans get out from under the thumb of the federal government. They insist that 99.9% of women would not be impacted by this, citing the lawsuits that have already been filed on this topic. But to be clear, there are likely to be more lawsuits, but there would be other organizations that could add themselves to this situation, basically trying to take that exemption, like Catholic hospitals or other institutions, so a much larger number of individuals could be impacted by this. We just got a statement a short time ago from some of the critics of this plan by the administration. Let me show you what one of them is. This is from the Association of Obstetricians and Gynecologists that just wrote the following. They wrote, "The American Congress of Obstetricians and Gynecologists is extremely disappointed that the Department of Health and Human Services has chosen to undermine the best interests of the patients we care for. The rule, they write, will negatively impact the health of women," and they go on to say their families would be impacted as well by limited access to essential preventative care. One of the questions in the course of a conversation that we just wrapped up with administration officials was, Stephanie, how many unintended pregnancies might this lead to? They said that was, in their words, less of a concern, but that it may be included in an analysis going forward. Steph?
How about Ivanka Trump? Has she weighed in at all? I mean, given her brief, her focus on the advancement of women, specifically women in business and women's empowerment, has she made any statement?
Yeah, haven't heard from her. Frankly, haven't heard from anybody on the record here at the administration. Sarah Huckabee Sanders will be briefing reporters at 2:30 today. That'll be our first chance to sort of get a little better understanding of this and the basis for it. And I think we should anticipate a lot of lawsuits going forward. This is not a settled issue.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.